Hello and welcome back to the Byzantines. I have been thinking about what we want to conquer and how far we want to go, because last time we were considering attacking Sapmi and I was kind of just on autopilot conquer mode, and I was trying to think, what's our goal? What are we aiming for? What are we trying to get? So I think we're going to stick with what I said at a point before. We're going to aim for everything west of the Volga within Europe. So we're going to get that amount of land, which seems reasonable. That seems like a reasonable amount of land to get. Doesn't seem completely impossible. In fact, a lot of it we've already got, and our vassals are actually getting some more of it. And it'll make our borders look nice and clean up here. Cool. That's thing number one I want. Thing number two I want is this tiny little bit of land. I think I want that because it will make it look nicer, and then we'll have it, like, you know, a border on the, was it the Caspian? Is that the sea? Yeah, the Caspian Sea. So we'll have a border on that, while these guys will have the border on the other side. Perfect. Looks good. What else do we want to do? Well, when thinking about that, we want to do the Roman Empire decision. Before we can do that, we want to do reinstate the grain dole. To reinstate the grain dole, we are going to need to have spread granaries to 3 counties in the region of Egypt, 2 more than we currently have. So that's going to be very possible very soon. So that's effectively ticked off. And then the other one we want to do is we want to get rid of backwater. Getting rid of backwater just needs us to get this up another 13 development. That as well up another 13 development. So once we do that, we can get out of backwater over here, which would be good. To do that, we're going to have to not be the emperor for 1 generation or for like half a generation. So we'll figure out how we're going to work that out. But yeah, I think we're getting close to hitting the Roman Empire button. What I might also be open to doing, I don't know if we're going to do it, but I might be open to switching to a character, removing the backwater and then switching back if we can't do it on our character somehow, but I think it should be possible. I think it's entirely possible. Anyway, with that said, we do want to attack Sapmi with that conversation done. So, given they only have 1 kingdom, is there a better war to declare on Sapmi? Because if we could declare a kingdom level war, as in like a war that would get us the kingdom title, we get everything. If we declare a holy war, we get this, which is a lot, but quite distinctly not everything. So let's see. Well, actually, first of all, do I have a war that would do it? No. Okay. Always good to check, like, do I happen to have a claimant already? Now, Finland have a claim on it. Finland are Orthodox. You wouldn't be my vassal, would you? Under no circumstances, especially because realm is distant. Yeah, so he doesn't want to do that. Who else have we got? So we have these ones, so all women. Okay. If the leader of Sapmi dies, his heir takes over. His heir is 15, which means by the time we kill this guy, he will be an adult. Okay. What's the succession law? Succession law is male preference confederate partition. Yeah, so it will pass to her in like 3 people. So he could in theory kill 2 of them, and that would then make this person have Sapmi, which would then mean that we could declare a war on her if we wanted to go down that path. We could also try and grab Finland somehow. Does anyone have a claim on Finland? That's the next question. Actually, first of all, do we have a claim on Finland? No. Alright. Can we find anyone with a claim on Finland? No, it's the same list of people. Okay. Except this person's also included. This person is a vassal of Sapmi. I see. Just trying to figure out how we would do this. How we could possibly get in here and get some of this. I think the answer is I think our options are invite somebody. So like invite this person to our court or invite their spouse to our court, however we want to do it. Kill 2 people in Sapmi with our 2 hostile schemes we can run at once. At which point she takes over and then we declare our war. I think that has to be it. Yeah, you want to join me? You do. Wonderful. She will join. Yep, perfect. Okay, so she's going to join. Seems fine. You're getting murdered. I mean, we started murdering now, so we might as well continue. You are also getting murdered. Right. And also invite. Cool. So that's our plan there. So double murder, declare war. Alright, we'll see if that works. Anyone else that we can declare war on in between? Jarmaland actually have quite a lot of land. Now, I don't think I can declare on Jarmaland because I don't have a border with it, right? No, you're also Orthodox. That's a problem. Do you have any claimants? Do you have any claimants that are already in my court? No. Okay. So Volga, Bulgaria is a claimant. They're all the way over there. Okay. Yeah, you got some claimants that are internal to you. This guy looks good. Solid. You want to join my court? You do. Wonderful. We have a claimant for Bajarmaland. In which case, I think we'll just declare war on that next. Seems easy enough. Should have 10 agents joining because we have also invite to plots on. Right, now we can see just how bad our plots are. Oh, and we got legitimacy. Or, sorry, legitimacy gave us renown. I keep saying the wrong one because the thing has the word legitimacy in it. And it short circuits my brain. Yeah, so this person's like pretty dead, and this person is also pretty dead. Wonderful. Well, I will wait a couple of seconds then and declare our war. Also, how long are you going to take? 4 years. Wonderful. Oh, and I need to build everywhere. So let me just check that I'm building. And I probably want to do a grand tournament after we declare the war, but we'll do that in a minute. Although, actually, one of the interesting things about tournaments is that it's a little bit counterproductive to declare them during wars because all your knights want to go and be in the war, or all your knights want to be in the tournament. You kind of want your knights in both places. Let's go windmills here. Here, we will upgrade the orchards. I'll upgrade the stables. I might not have enough money for a tournament after all this, actually. But, you know, that's fine if I don't. Let's go blacksmiths here, right? Yeah, let's go blacksmiths here. Upgrade our cows. I'm almost certainly not going to have enough money to do this, but we'll see. And I have 3,000 gold. It's quite a lot of money. It's just, I think it's about 4,000 gold. Yeah, upgrade the trade port. Cool. Right. And now we will, now we will wait a tick. As first lot joined our court. Do I have lover's pox? I don't think so. So I think it's... Wait, do I have lover pox? Wait, she gained lover's pox, but do I actually have it? Can I see myself on another screen? Let's go for all. I'm looking for Samuel Hexa. I guess I need to do Hexavulis house by rank. There we go. I'm trying to see whether I could see more traits this way, but I can't. What if I do Hexavulis Lover's Pox? There we go. Okay, so it says that she has it. Yeah, so she has Lover's Pox. We do not, but wait, she's also in Hexavulis. Right? Yeah, so that must be the wrong Lover's Pox. Somehow. Because she should show up on the list. There we go. Right, no. So we do have Lover's Pox. I see. Yeah, we just don't have the other Lover's Pox, which is different for some reason. Oh, alright. Well, if we do have it, then I will just simply carry on as usual. It's fine. Wonderful. Grigo joined us, which means that we can now declare his war. Yes. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to see how much a grand tournament is. In our capital, of course. I don't think I need to do any more archer. Well, I wonder if I can... I'm trying to figure out how I could see my my Hastlider trait. Yeah, I wonder how I can see that. I can't see it here. Maybe I can see it if I search for it. Probably not, right? Because, you know, it doesn't show Lover's Pox there at all. Maybe I can see it in one of these. Maybe there's a decision that relies upon it. Train for a tournament? Nope. Doesn't have any modifiers or anything related to that. Yeah. No, this isn't going to be easy to figure out what I need to do. I can't remember whether I needed to do one more or whether I was done. I think I was done. So, let's assume that I am done with that then. Let's go Grand Tournament. Capital. Because it doesn't actually show you here. Although, actually, maybe I could work it out this way. Hastluder trait bow experience +3. Does that mean I'm at level 3? Wit is at +3. Foot is at +3. And horse is at +3. That's foot. Wait, why does foot trait experience matter for the horse aptitude? Or for the horse tournament? Wait, these both say foot. Wait, that's a bug. We just found a bug. Yeah, because this should say horse. Because it's horse. While this is foot. That's the difference between those two. Oh, well that's useful. So this means nothing, basically. Well, alright then. Let's assume that we need horse and foot. So I'll do a joust. Followed by a board game. Followed by... archery? I kind of think we're done with archery, though. If we are, then I will do a melee. Yeah. We have just enough. I think we might end up with just enough money. Yeah, actually we're okay. Yeah. Triumph. Everyone's allowed to be invited because you can't stop people being invited. I don't currently have a champion though, apparently. Huh. Let's just have a look in here. Is that because I'm missing one or is it because they're not eligible? Oh, I need a new royal architect. Of course, my wife died previously, so that can now be my wife's role. Personal champion. Champion charioteer. Sorry, I don't know why I'm having trouble finding... Oh, there it is. Right, it's Eupraxia. It's because Eupraxia isn't eligible because she... okay. Because although we've changed it so that she's a shield maiden, therefore can be a knight, she cannot be a champion, I think. Alright. That's fine. Let's go board game. So joust, board game, melee. That's what we're going for. I'm going to go maxed out on these. And that's going to be fine now. Oh, no, there you go. Now she's selected. I don't know why she wasn't before. Anyway, whatever. Maybe it's because I went to other guests and yeah, that was probably what happened. I didn't click on that. I clicked on that. Doesn't matter. Right. Let's go. Yeah, that's good. Let's now see. Does it tell me... It says I'm on track to qualify. It still doesn't tell me what my Hastlider stuff actually is. No. I'm going to have to wait till we get an event. This opens in 60 days. Okay, so it will pop up and tell us when it opens. I'm going to go down here. Rally point. And we are now going to raise all of our men at arms. Put a person in charge of them. It's going to be that guy. And we'll wait. Now we just wait for our troops to rise up. New people are arriving at my tournament. Finishing a bunch of buildings, which is great. It's opened. Wait, does that mean that things are open? No, things aren't open for another 38 days. Alright, this guy's ready to be killed. We'll wait a second or two on that one, though. Right. Just chill. Eminent guest arrived without a face. It's considered a major faux pas in delete culture to arrive without a face. Over here, we will grant this to one of you. Then we'll look for this. Then we'll find this guy. Then we will grant him a vassal. And we'll, yeah, do that. Right. Clear those out. Wonderful. Back up here. Oh, that's enough. That's more than enough. Right, you go and, I don't know, steal that siege or something. Seems like a good idea to me. Right. Can we do anything in here yet? 17 days. We'll just chill in this menu then. We're now waiting another 8 days. Let's go. I don't really care about any of these. Do any of these have the Hastluder trait on them? Nope. I can try and keep the peace here. Say this isn't a bandit camp. Let's say it isn't a bandit camp. Keep the peace. Let's try and do that. Nice. So we're going, I guess, artisans' quarters next. Military assistance. I decline. So now it's 11 days. Sorry, I thought I heard my army arriving, but I did not. It's still got time. Artisans. Wisdom of the hammer. I can make this blooded blade better, I guess. Can you show me an expert technique, improve my prowess, or can you improve it? Get it. 2 prowess on this. I'm kind of interested. I kind of want to know whether you can get this to higher prowess, because we saw previously that ours stayed at a negative. We could try that. You know what? Sure. I'm going to try and improve it. Let's see if this actually goes positive. Because it's currently -1. That said it added 2. So what is it now at? The blooded blade is now 0. So it didn't go positive. That's interesting. So it didn't stay negative. It just didn't go positive. It's now a weapon that has no prowess modifier. How weird. That's not the way things usually work. Right, just waiting for us to get in there. How many days have we got? 8. Right. You can now go to the next one, which is going to be here. Back in here. Tourney grounds. Aha! Now we got it. Yes, I was maxed on bow. Wonderful. So we needed foot, horse, and wit, which is going to get us prowess per level of fame. It's going to get us monthly lifestyle experience, army speed, and diplomacy. And it's going to get us, once the game, wants to work with me here, prowess per stress level, number of knights, and size of men-at-arms regiments. So I'm going to increase our scores and our knight scores. Knight scores are important because if they're acclaimed knights, then it will... yeah, it will make them qualify and therefore make them gain more glory. My daughter Eupraxia, my personal champion, has just given birth right before the tournament. And our granddaughter here is going to be called Alexandra. Yeah, seems like a reasonable name. Oh, we've walked into an army here. It is now dead. Now we're going to the next place. 20 days, 16 days till we can visit that locale again. 6 days till I can visit somewhere else. Let's go artisans. Samuel's scales. We can get an increase to score and it gains a prestige modifier. And gain a prowess modifier. Or it's fine as it is. Let's give it a prowess modifier. Is that temporary or is that permanent? How much is it? 1 prowess. Alright. I'm assuming that's probably permanent, given how low it is. We'll see though. Right. 3 days. We shall now begin the joust. Eupraxia is also in this tournament. Good. I'm not going to cheat. Joust quarterfinals Nashed. Let's see here. I can get some horse experience, but also be wounded. Or he progresses due to me resigning. Well, I'm going to be wounded then instead of resigning. So I don't want to resign. Full tilt. This is the one where you just choose the highest number. I'm going to choose 87. It's the higher number out of the ones offered. I'm no longer wounded. I've won my first joust. Wait, did that say the guy died? I clicked it away automatically. Is this guy dead? Yes, I killed him as part of the joust. Oh my lord. Well, I better not lose a joust, huh? Eupraxia is through to the semi-final. How terrible would it be if we just get killed by Eupraxia? Like that would be something. Right. Wait, why can I not go here? Are you part of the war or something? No? It just feels like I can't go there. How about here? Alright, cool. Now I understand. Yes, I will face Eupraxia. Unfortunately, she's going out in the semi-final because I think that she would probably win if it wasn't for us, right? Yes, she would probably be favourite. Unhorsed. Thunk. A sonorous crash of wood against wood signals my aim to be true, and the force behind it is such that Eupraxia reels precipitously before crashing to the ground. I curb my horse at the end of its run and peer down at my adversary. Eupraxia hauls herself to an upright position, seemingly just winded rather than injured, but her shield lies rent in two on the ground near hers. She regards it sorrowfully as a valet collects the pieces, adding them to a small pile I recognize as being her primary and presumably only other shield. She can have one of my spare shields. Also, I've already gained horse experience here. Let's get you upright, or such is the nature of the joust. I'll give her a shield, that's fine. And she is our daughter? Yeah, so that's reasonable. We'll do 87%. We have now killed our daughter. Wait, does that make us a kinslayer? I hope that doesn't make us a kinslayer. Accolade lost a rank and our daughter is dead. I mean, it's not entirely my fault. I just want to throw that out there. I mean, it's sort of my fault, but how was I to know that she would do that? Yeah, I remember there's a reason I didn't do jousts. It's because they're deadly things. Alright, tutor. This would be this person. E-Park. That can be you. Personal champion. I guess that'll be my granddaughter, Eupraxia, the daughter of Eupraxia. Does she hate me for murdering her mother? No, just for being a murderer in general. I see. Right. Oh, and we have a new artificer. There we go. Right. Yeah, not ideal. I would not describe that as an ideal situation. But we will cope with it for now. Right. You're still going. Back to this. I will win in her name, I guess. A noise cascades down from the stands. My horse flutters in its ears in light distress. I pat its mane reassuringly. The crowd has been awfully hostile for this round. Indeed, as I scan them, they burst into song. He aims to the left, he aims to the right. That Samuel Basilius is jousting his shite. A few are even leaning over the barriers, and I note with alarm the baying, spittle-flecked faces in the front row screaming at me. I say they'll have to deal with my victory. I'm not sure winning would be in my best interest. I say they'll have to deal with my victory. There's a 33% chance we get wounded, 25% chance on there that we get scarred, but I think we could win. I got minorly injured and wounded. But then I got treated. That's good. Am I scarred now? How would I know if I'm scarred? I have too many traits. Alright, I'm going to go for the 87% again. Third kill. No, it appears that this fella, he managed to live. Yes, he survived. With wounds, but survived. We're a vicious jouster. Well, I won. I love it. It's like all qualifying contestants. There aren't that many of them left. Yeah, got stuff. Right, tourney grounds. And gain falconer trait experience. Of course I'll do that. That sounds like a good idea. Right, are you there yet? No, you're still making it over. You'll get there eventually. Carrying on. I've lost my master of the horse. She died of ill. Alright, well, let's put in a new master of the horse then. That's going to be Bulgaria. Wonderful. Right, back here. How long have we got? 12 days. So now we'll do this. Oh, commander promoted. That seems fine. Ask for governorship, decline. Artisans' quarters. We will get the world's smallest amount of renown again. Yep, cool. Still working our way over. Tourney ground in 19 days. Wonderful. We'll wait for that then. Tourney ground. Gracious guest. Or glorious guest, sorry. Let's get some increased score. Sure. Whatever. I got this now. You're now going to walk to the next place and get that one. Right. Back in here. Wait a little bit. My rival is dead. I have a lot of rivals, it should be pointed out. Also, I can kill these guys. I completely forgot about them for a second. Talking of rivals. You're dead. Execute scheme. Wonderful. Next up, you are also dead. Cool. And close that. Wait a second. They're both gone, which now means that she's in charge, and we can probably press or claim against her in a bit. Qualified for my board game tournament, though. My grandson Balder can marry. Looks a little ill to me. I'll wait a little bit on that one. Right, where are we? You're going there. Perfect. Back to this. I'm ready. Hopefully nobody dies in the board game tournament. I've defeated this person. Let's go back a few moves and defeat him again. Because otherwise the event chain breaks. We'll go for an 87%. We won it. Great. So this guy's now out. Let's see who made it to the semi-final. We'll see in a second. Once it lets me know. So we have ourselves, we have this person, we have Isa, and we have Jakubus. I think that we are, once again, the heavy favorite. Brawn over brains. I can threaten this person to not pick up their piece, or I can not dishonor myself. I guess I will threaten him not to pick up his piece. And I'll do an 87%. Right. Because otherwise it would be stressful to not do that. Alright, victory. Cool. I can do this. Back out here, we're still making our way. I think we just won a battle. I can say that my opponent is cheating. Make my moves unpredictable or focus on the game. I'm just going to focus on the game, get a great increase due to being better than him. Although I got stressed from that as well. Apparently lots of things make me stressed. I'll draw from my knowledge of warfare this time. Let's do it. We defeated him. Fantastic. And with that, board game tournament is done, I think. Yes. My champion Eupraxia didn't even qualify. Oh, this is the Eupraxia. For a second there, I thought that was my daughter was talking about, and I'm like, she's dead. No, new Eupraxia, I don't think is in the tournament, so I would probably explain why she didn't qualify, but maybe I'm wrong. I get Grandmaster for 5 years. It's a nice buff. Tourney grounds. Strongman show. We'll lose all that stress and get the moderate score increase. Back over here. Yet another one. Can I chase him down? I can chase him down. So let's chase him down and then do that. Right, and then back to hosting the activity. 2 days. Artisans. I increase my score. Buy new horseshoes for my knights, which will get knight effectiveness. Good luck amulet or nothing. Yeah, increase my score greatly. Seems good. I think I'll need it, you know. New stewardship perk. Wonderful. Let's grab at any cost. It's 20% domain taxes plus the sell title decision. We're currently at 968 per month. We are now at 1017 per month. Plus, we can now do that decision, which allows you to get even more money. Oh, we'll do that in a bit. Well, when we're allowed to, basically. I'm not delaying it for no reason. It's just that we can't do it while we're busy, I believe. Yeah, I'm not going to let that person compete instead of my grand champion. Or my personal champion, sorry. At my grand tournament. I'm a captain, as is this person over here. Seems good. We're at 93%, so the next siege will probably win us this. Wonderful. Let's go back in here. Fallen Blade. So, I can successfully retrieve my blade and get fruit experience. It's a 60% here. Or I'll have to wait for later. Let's try and grab it. I grabbed it. Fantastic. I did not lose my blade. Someone's trying to kill my prisoner. I can face this guy in honorable combat. Sure. You know what? I'll face you in honorable combat. I'll even win. There you go. Wait a little bit. We will go for an 85% chance of victory. Somebody's trying to plot against us. I'll just say thank you for letting me know. And we got the greatly increased chance of winning. And we lost. Oh. Oh. Oh, alright then. I mean, I got every positive event and lost. Alright. With better stats. Guess the people on my team were just worse. I can vassalize Estonia? Alright. I'll take an Estonia. Cool. They're mine now. We'll give a few words because it's guaranteed opinion. I want armor. Cool. What else did I win? I forgot to check my Hastluder thing. Let me grab the necklace. I'm assuming I'm maxed, but I forgot to check it. Oh, it will show me at the end, won't it? On the next event. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wanted to get to that event that's popped up in the middle. Anyway, whatever. Does it show here? No, interestingly, it doesn't show your, yeah, it doesn't show your Hastluder experience on the screen. That's weird. Alright, well, I'll finish the grand tournament. You know that I am this person's real killer. Alright, prove it. They did. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, no, I was joking. I knew what would happen. The only negative is that we lose some opinion and we gain murderer trait, but we already have the murderer trait, so it doesn't matter, essentially. Right, let's go granddaughter Eupraxia for a second here. You actually probably don't need a prowess increase. We could go great granddaughter, but we probably can't turn her into yeah, we probably can't turn her into a shield maiden. We're Alexandra here. Let's send you some gifts. I'm going to give you a wonderful new set of prize armor. And on top of that, I guess I'll just... Yeah, I can give away the necklace. I guess the necklace could go to my granddaughter Eupraxia. Here we go. Let's gift you the necklace of gain more renown. Wonderful. Seems good to me. Clear this out. And then, yes, end our war against Pyjarmaland. We now have a huge amount more land, which is great. Now, our two new vassals, you cannot be admin because you're currently tribal. I see. Yeah. Don't know how I can sort that out for you. Estonia is feudal, so I can make feudal. I make you admin, right? I'm at war. Who am I at war with? Oh, somebody over here, apparently. Okay, well, go get him. Me. There we go. Right. We kept one's word in the triumph, which is good. Can't remember what we said we'd do, but we kept our word about it. Here, wait a second. Now I can use the marriage one filter again. There we go. So this is everyone who's kind of eligible to marry us. Let's go. I thought this wasn't here. Wait, I thought we had a bug where that wasn't showing. Maybe there was a patch at some point. Gemma looks good. She's a genius. All the sound in the game has stopped, except for that clicking sound. Yeah, that music track, I think, just ends. Like, that track with just kind of stops in the middle of nothing. And then it doesn't fade into the next track or fade out. It just ends. Ah. Well, that would explain what's been happening. Yeah, this seems fine to me. Go marry her, Balder. Right. Down here. Ask for governorship. No. Cool, I'm at 13%. You want to give up yet? Nope. Alright, well. Make our way down here. There's a cadet branch of our family. Adrianopolisid? Well, that's not the easiest to say, but alright. On a snowy evening? Have I seen this one before? We have been... I think that's meant to be like stutter. Okay. We have been marching through these frozen lands for God only knows how long. All those men in the Byzantine Empire that do no work and sleep in their warm beds, my knight Eudoxius complained, shivering from the cold. How long indeed? These days have been short and dark, with no respite from the sun above. I close my eyes. The sun! I'm struck by the memory of the first sunlight of a long winter, of winter that seemed to last my whole life. The childhood memory spreads like hot water in my veins, offering comfort and solace. Sun and spring came then, and it will come now. Yes, I think I have seen this one before, but I think this is one that you see when it's you're in like winter, which is why it doesn't show up as often. So I can gain martial, or alternatively, I can gain army toughness and supply duration. I'm going to gain martial. Nice. March our way down here. And then we'll win the siege. Blackmail. You know I'm this person's real killer. So? Yeah. Doesn't bother me. I'll take a nice white piece here. Lay this out. And... wonderful. Disband. You want to be my vassal? You're not as against it as you'd think. Let's send you a little gift. Minus 10. Very close. If she wasn't tribal, she would totally be my vassal. However, she is tribal, so... you know, what can you do? You might be my vassal at some point. Anyway, I now have a war to declare against you. Let me just see my claims. Just checking what I've got. Oh, so I have two people who have claims on the Kingdom of Sapmi. So I have you as well, who is, I believe, the other person's sister? Yeah, I'm going to go for the younger of you two because you will probably live to the end of the war. Although you are melancholic. But yeah, let's go with you. Declare war. Wonderful. What are these options? Inspection, hunt, chariot race. I probably want to do an inspection at some point. Let's repair this. Let's then repair that as well. Cool. Let's raise our troops. I don't know. Here. Raise them all. Let's set ourselves not in charge. Close that. Wait a second. Oh, I can sell my trivial titles here as well. Yeah, let's do that. That gives me 750 gold. Oh, also, while we're here in this menu, where are we? Reinstate the grain dole. We should now be at 2. We're at 1, apparently. Huh. That's interesting. But I have 2 granaries finished in here. Actually, Cairo is now upgrading to granaries, but... Oh. No, never mind. I have 1 granary. I thought I just upgraded it, but I guess I didn't. Huh. Anyway, whatever. Maybe I upgraded something else. Or maybe I upgraded it to level 4 and then thought, well, then I can upgrade it to level 5 after. And didn't click that I wasn't upgrading it to level 5 now. Let's keep upgrading our windmills all over the place. Yeah. Upgrade our stables. That's fine. Upgrade a blacksmith. Upgrade a cow. Upgrade hospices. Upgrade this to the next level. Actually, you know what? It was probably Hebron I saw us upgrading and thought, oh, that's the one I needed to upgrade, and it wasn't. Right. Back up here. Oh, yeah, wait a second. Inspection. That's the whole reason why we're not leading the army. Do an inspection in Corfu. Go all in. Survey. Off you go. Max speed, please. Weird whispers. This person's saying some bad stuff about us. I'm going to ignore it because I can. Because I'm fluent in Greek, I can get a faster trip. It's come to my attention your selling of titles, even though I myself have been inadequately honored for my service. You can lose 30 opinion of me, or you can gain a level of fame and become respected. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. You can gain a level of fame. Seasons of change. I'm going to progress by 2 days. We're taking all the progression options. Try and get somebody to join me. Let's just say, yeah, take me through these hills. Seems fine. We have an army yet? No. Here, I will simply use the auto get rid of illness button. Knight Errant, I don't want to do the event, so I'll just get 50 gold. I also buy your building material for Byzantium, make it cheaper. Traveling to the barony of Constantinople on a pilgrimage will give you piety and stress loss. I can't do that because it's my capital and you can't travel to your capital on a pilgrimage. As far as I'm aware. Actually, I don't even know if you can travel to your own holding on a pilgrimage. But I'm certain you can't travel to your capital. Almost certain. Right. Just go straight there with the siege leader in charge. Seems good to me. Let's go. Don't want to be friends in particular with that person. Are we here yet? 30 days till it begins. Wonderful. March our way up. Apparently we're going to fight here. We've prearranged it. We're still going to fight here. They're trying to find a way... Like, they kept moving to try and find a way that was quicker to run away. However, our army is faster, so... Sorry. Investing in diplomacy. We want to improve the bureaucracy. We're at 39 development, which is nice. We've already won the war. We will now enforce our demands. Cool. Well, that was quick. Disband. And now we have Sapmi. And the conquest of a... whatever thing fired. So now, if I was to declare war on them, which I can't because I'm at an activity already, I'd be able to do it with some of the people who already exist over here in Sapmi. So I can get a thing here. Do I need a thing here? Do I want a hunter's lodge? Do I want a saddler's guild? I guess I do want the stables, so I will get that for free. Cool. Right. Back in here. We will now keep waiting. That person is dead. I should have somebody who can replace him though, and it should be literally anyone because it's anyone who is like from one of these cultures, which includes the leak now. So, you know, literally anyone in our court should be eligible. So I'll put in that guy. Right. I want to do this one for the even more development. Got some renown. It's cool. Let everyone know that this person's a traitor. Success chance increased to 70%. It's not bad. Secrets are being exposed because we're exposing them. You want us to? You want to pay a ransom? Sure, you can pay a ransom. That's fine by me. And now we didn't manage to succeed with 74%. All right then. Well, at least we got the development growth right away. So we should now be what, at 40 development? 39 and how much? Yeah, we're 65 away from 40. We're not going to take the 1% chance of death. You're apparently in an excellent position, but I already have one, so I guess I'll give you some money. I will progress our trip back by 3 days. And we're almost back. Vassal was imprisoned. And we've arrived back. I should have checked. It might tell us in here. Yes, I get horse experience here. Aha! So we are maxed out in all of these. So now we have a huge number of benefits. I mean, look at this. This is what I get from Hasluder. It's absolutely insane levels of benefits. And our prowess is still 14, even though we have a minus 42 for old age. Oh. Right. Train for a tournament? Sure, I'll train. Chance of getting strong. Oh wait, I must already have strong? Yeah, I must already have it. Well, that's not ideal then. I got well trained, it's the best option. I probably should stop doing that. Right, that's all okay. Finland! I believe I have a war I can declare against you. Or Finland. Yeah. Seems like a good idea. Oh, wait, I also, while I'm here, these are at maximum size? Oh, some of them are. Some of them aren't. I must have been under the maximum size for some of them because they're already maxed out. But yes, I can now get all of those to a higher size. Thematic armies. Yeah, I don't think these ones get my size increases for the men at arms. Oh, yeah, you're at max size, but it still has the increase button available. That's weird. And then here. Yeah, sure. Seems fine. Where's your capital? Capital's over here. Well, let's set our troops to raise. I guess. Now if I'm just looking at the major river. Guess here makes sense. That's not my land. No, that is my land. Wait, can I not? Oh, there you go. It has a rally point already, apparently. Ah, just didn't have it in that map mode. It's because it was in the thematic armies map mode. I see. Right, let's raise all of our armies here. And I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Next time we have very few bits that we need to grab here, and then it's going to be effectively working towards retirement and figuring out where we want our succession to be. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.